Hi everyone, and welcome to How to Take Care of Your Board Games. In part 1, I would like to discuss laminating, so a way to help with the longevity of your pieces of paper in your game. So for this, you will need a laminating machine and laminating sheets. Now these are very inexpensive and they go a long way. So definitely something I would recommend getting. So what you do is you place your piece of paper, like this one is already laminated, you place in the sheets, you put it through the machine, and it is sealed in plastic. Now on this plastic you can write. So this is very useful for the kind of games that you have when you don't get enough pieces of paper, or you want to be able to reuse that one piece of paper. Now what pens you use to write on these pieces of paper depends on the goal. So if it's something like this for a roll and write, we usually try to stick with something as simple as highlighters. You don't have to go buy anything special, just use highlighters. These are mini highlighters because this is in our travel box, so it's just really useful to have. If you want to be actually able to read what it says, so for numbers, stuff like that, but it doesn't have to stay on long. Like Dungeons of Doria, you play it once and then in general you can sort of put it away and you erase everything. I would suggest just normal whiteboard markers. Now this is a thinner whiteboard marker, but in general whiteboard markers work fantastic. But then you have the stuff that you want written and you want it to stay there for a while. So this is a Frosthaven character sheet. So Frosthaven for us, we play it every other week with friends. So it goes into the cupboard for 2 weeks and then it comes out and then it goes into the cupboard. So it needs to be erasable, but it needs to stay where it is, that when you're doing all the cleaning up, you don't lose all your information. So for that, we have these correct book markers. They are basically erasable markers and they are very useful. They're just quite a bit more expensive. That's why we only use it for some of our pieces of paper and some of our writing. That was it for part 1. Follow for part 2.